And that's just on any playing field of the game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The mistakes, right? When they're in that type of like a limelight, people don't even count them as mistakes. They just count them as betrayal. They don't look at it and think like, damn, exactly. It was his first time.
Exactly. And that's where I'm at with it, kind of like I've learned to like got smart enough to understand that's like, all right, when I came in this game, certain people, we weren't brothers yet. You know what I'm saying? I was probably a dollar sign. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood came after. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we forget. You know what I'm saying? Right. So as artists, we start looking like, damn, why they did that to me, or why they did that to me. But it's like, when I first saw you, I didn't love you.
Right, from the gate, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it was vice versa too.
So but as a kid, you don't look at it like that. You forget that. It's like, oh, you know what? When I first seen you, it was just you rap for me, and it just might have been. But now we built something that's stronger, and that's a bond. Yeah. It's something that's supposed to be unbreakable. Right. It's something that's supposed to be deeper than rap. Because we said that. It's more than music. That was our thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I carry that shit to the grave. Yeah. I'm talking about.
Carried it to the grave.
Two things.
That's what I said. Certain shit you just. Certain shit I just gotta say to the men that I gotta say it to. Yeah. And that's not the mic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So until I have those conversations, so that's how it is. You never gonna. That's why it's like for Juelz, it's like I be strategic with doing these podcasts because it's like, what you want from me, nigga?
Yeah. And that's what I say.
I'm almost like, why you want to interview me, nigga? I know I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm always kind of like just looking for the fish in the room. Like, what you want from me, nigga?
What's the catch?
Word, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you really want from
me? That's what I love about this platform. I'm not doing it to chase. I say it a bunch. I'm not doing it to chase the bag. If somebody tells me, yo, leave that out, the first thing I do is message my producer and say, yo, because I'll send him a message on my phone right now, timestamp. I'll message my producer. There's going to be timestamps in there. You need to remove that before it's released. You know what I mean? There was a couple months ago, there was an accident. Somebody had got like one of our clippers got a version, a raw version, and he made a clip. And I seen the clip go up for like 4 seconds. It said notification. I seen it. I was watching it through, and it had a part in there that I specifically asked to be cut. And it was like, pulled the shit down. But now I'm like, yo, who the fuck did this?
No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? As if not everybody knew, but it changed.
But look at this. Look at this. Though the crazy thing is, you not that guy, but that one person that had that experience gonna look at you like that guy that fucked up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That, oh, my shit got leaked. I told him to take that, but it still got out there. You know what I'm saying? But don't even know that you made. I'm the one that made him take. I don't move like that.
Yeah.
But I know we all. But one person have experience to try to. You know what I'm saying? Dictate. That's bro.
Yeah.
I cleaned it up. I mean, I'm the reason it's down. Look, I'm not the reason me and Wayne shit. But imagine if Wayne or I thought Wayne leaked the records. We probably wouldn't even be still. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to blame it on when it was somebody. Like I say, sometimes you just gotta mow your lawn and know that we walk together. Communication is the key to everything. You gotta communicate with your brothers. You gotta be able to talk to people that is in your circle. You gotta let things get in, you know what I'm saying? And then holes just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows where nobody stand, and it's easier for bullshit to start happening. People to get in the ears. Yeah. Everybody go home at night. You know what I'm saying? Your girl talk to you, your girl talk, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to pull you this way, pull you closer to them. Everybody wants you here.
Come do this, you know come be here, come do this.
When you start learning how to be a man, and you know what I mean? Can't no nigga really pull you and control you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't let niggas do this to me. I stay right here. Tug of war, I'm right here.
You really are that dude. You know what I mean? Out of all people
he's literally
in that entire situation, it really is him too. Yep. You know what I mean? Like that's everybody's like, where he standing at? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I ain't taking nothing away from nobody. I just do me. I just move how I move, and I ain't gonna let nobody dictate how I move. You know what I'm saying?
Part two, is that something that as a fan?
And I got a huge thing for honor. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. We can see that.
I'll die an honorable death. Like those movies or something, I still like. I used to see them movies. It's like to die on the battlefield. So nobody wants
they
to
just
die.
stabbed himself with the sword at the end.
But it's like that's suicide.
The symbolism behind it is
100%. You know
what I mean? I'm going out like this on my own terms.
You're right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. Mine is more or less like it's only me and it's 100 people coming at me. I can't win, but I'm a warrior.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know this is like, come on, but you gracefully look that shit like it's like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not really getting that deep, but it's like that's how you. Like,
nah, word. I'm picturing the movie right now.
As far as just being honorable, like you gotta learn how to stand for something. And I mean, like I say, I ain't perfect. I still make mistakes. I just try to learn how to be honorable.
I hope you know that's turning into a cartoon right there. It's gonna be Juelz Santana.
Yeah, that's a John Wick shit right there.
That's gonna turn into a cartoon right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one of the Clippers turn out of this. I'm a warrior. I'm standing there, 50 people. Got the sword.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to die for it. But could we, as a fan, and I can't feel my face, part 2?
You know what?
Is that something
you know
that
what it
is
is
a
with
possibility?
me, and I just and I'm gonna say this on your show because it's like I know it's just I just hate talking about it. I can't feel my face because every time I talk about it, it gets clickbaited like Juelz. I can't. They just want the. Me and Wayne are brothers, and I'm never gonna let nothing get in the way of our brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We built a brotherhood. So if the music is done, me and Wayne is like it. We always want to do music together. We always want to put music out. So that's not even a thing. So if we'll do it. Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll be fired.
Wayne sent me $100,000 when I was locked up. A lot of people don't even know that. Like, when I only feel like shout out to my brother. And I don't put him out there on blast like that because I know he don't like that and he don't want that. He don't do it for that.
Yeah,
he ain't do it for that. I ain't say that on nobody. Even Joe, I could have ran. I'm telling you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real though. I mean,
it wasn't even like a you know. So and other people gave me stuff, put money on my books. Most of it was like money on my books and shit like that. But this was like what's your account? I mean, shit,
word.
You know what I mean?
No questions asked. I'm sending it.
And it's like that's not why he's my brother. He was brothers before that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. But when I first met him, it was just like I liked his way of moving. He liked mine. But the brotherhood. So now that we're brothers, certain things I gotta think. It is deeper than music for me. I know the fans want just the music. They think, but that's my brother. I gained a brother through this shit.
Real life.
Bro. So it's like at the end of the day, he's super dope. I'm super dope. You know what I'm saying? When we come together now, it's like people just want us to do music. We just want to be bros and let the music come.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So like that relationship y'all built is even better than the music.
Yeah.
As far as the music is.
And that's not to say like we hang out. And don't get it twisted. Like we don't hang out every day. And I'm a nigga. What's understood don't need to be said.
Yeah,
But you
facts,
see what I'm saying? It's just like once you go through the battles and test certain people, it's like on the battlefield with, and you seen they pass the test. It's like you know they
You good with me? Yeah, we locked in.
Nah, but Wayne's a special brother. I mean, I don't think you can find a clip of anybody
And I know
ever
Wayne is
saying
not
anything
like
bad
that.
about him.
Not like that with everybody. Like not to say like because Wayne is just he be in his own little. It's his thing.
Yeah.
It's not like he not gonna have everybody around. You can't like just respect Wayne for who he is. He brought enough to the game to it, and that's how everybody like legends should be. Just respect niggas for who they and what they. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And just the internet has allowed so much other shit to leak in and seem like it's more bigger than the person or more, needs to. You mean? No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I mean, being somewhat mysterious. I feel like not all the way tucked away, but it's like can't be accessible to anybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like letting everybody in your bed. Like it's like as a girl letting everybody just. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then we
come
looking
and go.
wrong.
It's like as a girl letting everybody come and go as they please. You know what I mean?
In and out.
Respectfully.
It was,
doing the research. Actually, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say how they were saying that's kind of a thing they need to bring back. That artists need to separate themselves from everyday life a little bit. Like make it a little bit more glamorous, like how the weekend was. For a long time, people didn't even know that was one person.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like leave a little bit of mystique to it and then come to my concert, let me blow y'all fucking mind.
But everything kind of changes though, because it's like time, and you gotta learn how to adjust and adapt too. Because you can't stay one way. You know what I'm saying? Because things change and things like you'll get lost in the sauce fast.
Yeah,
all these
you
little
know
trends and fucking
yeah, and then people just quick to want to throw you away and say you out the loop just because they don't physically see you. But I come from an era where it's like had to be out. Instagram is not even secondary. That shit's like ninth-dary. Is that even a word? Like, I know that's not a word.
No,
that's not a word, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's like ninth-dary though, 10th-dary.
But you're right.
Ninth-dary.
Yeah, ninth,
word
10th,
though,
11th
word. Yeah,
dary.
You used to have to be dope in real life.
Yeah,
not just on
that's what I'm
record.
saying. Like they really out here cheating.
word.
You could just
And they AI
you
this
could
shit
be a
now.
whole devil, but just read something and just predict to people like you like God or you just not a saint. You know what I'm saying?
There's
like,
motherfuckers that have like 10 different pages doing 10 different things.
wacky.
Yeah.
They wacky. And they got too much time on their hands, but you absolutely right.
Yeah, they just make up their own worlds. And they get paid off of all them shits
Yeah,
too.
listen, I be knowing. I be seeing. I just like, shit be so fast. It's like you either, some shit is like I ain't trying to go that way too. So it's like, it's kind of like with the certain things, even like with the beefs, it's like, when do we draw the line with certain shit? Like, gotta be lines drawn. That's what people, shit done got way too far out of line. Shit is out of line right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's what we gonna say. Y'all niggas shit is just out of line right now.
Facts.
Gotta be lines drawn.
Yeah.
Well, plus,
You know what I'm saying?
don't nobody communicate off the internet. It's like, oh, well, did you see
that-
what,
and
what
that's a big
they said about you?
That's dope. I like to say that.
You
Yo,
feel me? It's like,
Start calling your nigga before you wait. Just because I post something that, like, bro, like, and that's how I just try to, because shout out to, but this is my baby. Say shout out to, y'all already know Jim Fab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fab.
yeah.
So Fab said something, right?
Let's rap about it.
Fab said something on the joint, right? He was like, watching the joint and not liking people's stuff. It's like, and he almost had me like, damn, like, cause I be looking at people's shit and it's like, I don't like it not to, because I don't want people to see me like I gotta like it. I don't do it in a malicious, and it's like I just be in a stroll phase. And just strolling, and it's like I got to the point where it's like I don't like nothing because I feel like then I gotta like everything. Because I'm not that, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all get judged
now,
on the likes like a
so now it's like,
motherfucker,
so
bro.
now it's like you don't even know if I didn't see that picture.
Yeah.
It didn't come up on my algorithm. So now you don't. I'm not your man because I didn't like the picture.
Right.
I don't know.
And don't fuck around like the wrong shit.
Yeah, word. Because the fans are like your girl.
My nigga,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm a nigga that smoke weed. I done, you know what I'm saying? I done had my dabbles with lean, so I be wound up liking shit that I'm just looking at that then I didn't really mean to like, but just the way the phone is set up, like nigga be how you like something that you didn't. What you know? As soon as I go for it, like finesse 2 times, my guy. He said, he said, you
We
know, you
had
just
him
got
up
the
here
thumb
recently.
right, and you just hit. But he said, I forgot the way he said. He's a funny.
yes, he is, bro.
My God.
We had him up here recently, too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, listen.
It is real though.
Yeah, nah, his shit.
Look, I know that.
Les came to
I
my
know that it
crib
comes
one
that
time.
way, right? Like that conversation goes that way. It'll have that problem. But it is the truth. Sometimes I'll be accidentally liking shit because sometimes I get caught up for a like that. I'm like, I don't even like that.
I gotta go.
You know what I mean? I actually don't wait time out. I ain't like that.
But sometimes
Kato
I
did.
hit the like button by accident, dead ass.
Yeah.
And I take my like back.
Yeah. I be taking them shits back like a motherfucker.
And I be like, damn, did a nigga see me even like it in the first place? I don't know. That's why I don't never hit the button because it's like this shit is too like crazy. Like the niggas, it's like I may not be around like birthdays and shit. It's like I pick and choose. Like I may not be on Instagram for 3 days. I'm a person like that. I know how to put the phone down
Right.
and get out of the internet world. So that's how. Just from all my people, that's who I am. If I don't take it no type of way. I'm I fuck with you. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my shit ain't no Instagram-y thing. And that's if it is, or some people like I like your shit. I like your shit. I like nigga. You know what I mean? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? Even like the following shit. Remember that was the thing first. So
You didn't follow me back.
That was the like thing. Now it's or the comment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
Now you
people
gotta
in the
like-
comment sections be treating you like they're your bitch. You know what I mean? Like they're like,
see, I learned the comments, right? You know, the first bunch of comments is the people that you follow and the people that you follow and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you'll
once
see
you
this
get
shit.
I do try to go and you know what I mean, but it's like once you start getting wacky and like people start having their own debates in your comment section
Crazy.
every day.
and I ain't gonna say I never, but I rarely interact with comment. I've seen things, I've said so just play sometime, but I don't really do that.
Yeah,
That's not
It's good. It's better that way.
because
Because I'm
That shit
sometimes
is
I just be
like-
going in.
and then it's like I said, people just on there liking shit or not liking shit. If it's like I don't know how to take that. Like I don't know how to same nigga like my shit like a nigga talking about me shit.
Yeah.
So how do you know if that's your man or not? How do you know if he fucks with you or not? Just by like or not like. That's not real.
Yeah, where I don't even like looking at that shit.
That shit is not. I don't care what you like. You know what I'm saying? That's for the artist fan shit, fan artist shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Everybody like, bro, but now everybody think they artists and somebody is so cool. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But narratives are narratives,
Internet-y.
and people are going to create their own shit.
That's
it is
a
real
fact.
internet-y. Recently we were talking to OT Genesis. We talked to him about a situation with DDG. I learned about the situation as I do research. I don't know all this shit. They're like, oh, that shit happened 5-6 years ago. I'm like, oh, shit, I thought this shit just happened now.
Okay.
Even when I'm sitting there interviewing Cam, we had a flight to catch. I'm thinking like, yo, we got to get to this flight, and our cameraman has to get to the flight, so we got to like the interview's got to be.
You was leaving.
Shortened. Yeah, so like we're thinking about shortening it, making sure we still get everything right. I said a couple shit fucked up because I'm sitting there like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And the fans around me like, oh, how do you not know this person? Like, yeah, actually, I know, my bad. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. They don't know the situation. They just create their own narratives.
Narrative, exactly.
You know
That's
what I
why
mean?
it's almost, and that's why I don't
Shame.
rush to address to even like that people nowadays, like if you don't address something, certain things need to be addressed.
Word.
So, I mean, you can't let certain narratives, but it's like, damn, shit too internet-y. Man, I'm address a nigga when I see him. That's what I'm more like. That's just just so y'all know, everybody just moves. So it's like, it's going to get, see, that's what people feel. It's just about the way you address it. Just because you ain't see me address it on the internet don't mean shit didn't get addressed. Let's understand this and be clear.
That's the message.
Just because you didn't see me address something on the internet don't mean it didn't get addressed.
Yeah.
Word.
And just because you see me didn't address it, so it's like vice versa.
Yep.
Just don't get too caught up in the internet world. That's it.
It's a quote for that. They said
It is.
They
go-
said sometimes the best response is no response.
No response. Yeah, I like that one too. But
For the internet, that's gold.
gold.
Like-
That's a life quote though. Too.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
That's a good life quote.
Word. But my bad, I took you from that.
No, you good. You
My
good.
fault.
I wasn't nothing like that.
So what got ill for me, right, is that we started off podcast and I'm learning it. We got Juelz up here super early before I'm like that ill at research. But the illest part about
Before
it is
you was a lit nigga.
word.
Not just no.
So we got me coming from Buffalo, New York, listening to all the music.
Shout out
at
to
that
Buffalo.
Point, at that point, it's just like everything was out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we get to hear the music. I hear the stories. Jay-Z is up here. You know what I mean?
Are you from Buffalo?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's right there. I used to go up to Syracuse. Right, not too far from. You know what I'm saying? No, shout out to all the Buffalo guys.
Yeah, Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher,
it's
West
crazy.
Side Guns.
Shout out to
Skeez,
all of them. All
yeah.
of them. All super dope. Super. I can't even.
I was just on the line with Benny the Butcher just a couple hours ago.
It's crazy. Well, somebody called me and said, West Side Gun said a bar about me, like a dope line. It didn't come out yet, but it's, he told me you got to hear it. I ain't going to tell you it. So and I want to spoil his rap, and I want to spoil it for the fans anyway. So I want to hear it. I'm excited. I fuck with that.
Fly.
Boom.
But there was a story that Jay-Z pulled you aside to tell you that he reminded you, or you reminded him of himself.
Yeah, in ways, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I came out the booth, and he was kind of giving me some pointers. He was like, he told me about the, stopping when I rap and letting the beat, so like, I can't fuck with the, it's like, that's your shit. Just little shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I think we felt like that way too.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're over there and we're in our part of New York.
Yeah.
And we don't get all the differences is the stories. Like people in Harlem, they know a certain story.
Exactly.
They know like, well, this happened in his past or this is who he is. We're seeing something new. We don't know the backstories or anything like that. So in the way it looked for us was that is what he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah.
So what actually like happened in that moment? How was that experience and how did that feel like for you?
Exactly what the
Jay.
Him telling you that.
Him telling me that. So Jay telling me that was like, see, Dennis, I'm glad you brought that back. I'm really looking at it like, I accept it, I respect it, and Jay was my favorite rapper. I used to not battle, but go back and forth with one of my brothers about Nas or who's
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to take away nothing from Nas or anybody, you know, it's the top. So, but Jay was my guy. So I never had nothing against Jay. I was always a fan, but it was like, I still was a guy like, I'm on Dipset though. What you want from me? I'm always like, what you want from me though? Like you trying to, you know what I mean? This again.
Yeah.
But I'm
Strong.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least I tried to be. But maybe certain people didn't see that, you know what I'm saying, at the time.
Yeah.
But I'm always here. Even when you don't think I'm here.
Has that loyalty ever bit you in the you know?
Always.
Cause there's
Still
a price.
now.
Cause something that people don't talk about.
It's vicious. Man, this, cause this story of my life.
Yeah.
But I ain't even gonna go there.
Yeah, I heard it.
You know what I mean?
But does that pressure, does that moment, right? Did that feel like,
Man.
because you're young, Jay-Z, favorite rapper, right? Is that validation or is that pressure?
Yeah, it ain't never no pressure. Cause I ain't, like I said, just as much as it was Jay, I'm like, we them guys. Like I say, well, I knew he was that guy before but we not really, cause we them guys in hard. Rap is rap. You know what I'm saying? But he was that guy before us in rap. Now, probably, you know, he's from Brooklyn. I don't really know this, like, real, just what he raps about and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, me and Jay, outside of music, don't have a history. You know what I'm saying? Like Dame Dash or something like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, me and Cam do, me and Jim do, me and Zeke do, me and, you know what I'm saying? That Dipset do, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? JR and all of them. Duke the Gar, Hell Rel, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it wasn't so much whether it was a validation. Like my thing was, like I said, I respected it, I appreciated it. He was the president of Def Jam, but I just knew the position I was in. It's just like a lot of people reached out to me from, you know what I'm saying? Remember some other person tell me to come down to their office, but I said Dipset, and you know they was putting everybody against each other. It's like you couldn't really fuck with other artists, especially in New York, I would say. It's like y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. New York
and
is
I was
like
trying
that.
to not really be like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I knew I could stand next to anybody. Whether he was thought he was that nigga or not. I'm gonna dance on his floor real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm a step. I'm a step no matter where I go. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's how I always looked at it. But some people be like, they don't want to give, they like just getting all the praise and not giving it up. They like to get it, they don't want to know how to give it up. You know what I'm saying? That's just that thing. Niggas don't never want to give it up for another nigga. No, not to see him do shit, but it's like giving it up don't mean always. Sometimes it is dick riding, because sometimes you just a dick rider, nigga. Some niggas is dick riders, but you could give it up without being a dick rider too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People think you can't even tell a nigga his shoes nice without dick riding them.
Word, yeah.
So now everybody just looking sneaky.
I say that about this.
Look, you side eyes his sneaker, but you went and got him the next day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's how that, but that's a hard thing though too. We came up like, we got to him.
Talk about it later.
Boy, I get close this door. I'm gonna do the same shit. Like,
I say that about this shit, right? Like we're doing interviews. I'm like, yo, I'm inviting people into the crib. I didn't bring somebody here I ain't really want to talk to.
No, that's a
so when
fact.
I give them flowers, it's because like I actually was able to have a conversation with them and say, yo, I want you to come through. It's because I actually wanted to have that fucking conversation.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that. I appreciate
and so
that.
like it's wrong for me to sit there and be like, yo, as a kid coming up in Buffalo, New York, listening to the music, I'm like, this is that kid that was looking at that box of cereal and said, "It's me. I'm up next." You
That's
know what I
a
mean?
fact.
Coming to
That's a
take the
fact.
spot. That's what it sounded like.
Nah, that's how I was on it. Now that's exactly how I was on it. The milk, that's my whole thing. The milk crate shit. Like I even had I did my what the game's been missing shit. I did like the missing the whole milk crate type of thing. So I was always kind of like thinking and on it like that. Just when it comes to like, oh nah, they gonna feel me. They gonna understand who I am one way or another. Yeah. It was always other music. I was not the only rap, so I knew I wasn't gonna be the only and the biggest ever. Had Michael Jackson even come, even though I look at myself in that say, like I say, I'm gonna light up any floor I step on, just like Mike. But Michael Jackson is still Michael Jackson. Yeah. You gotta give it up. Word. But that's how the industry is. Mike couldn't give it up for Prince. Prince didn't get. They always try to play people. You know what I'm saying? And that's been something that's been like torturing the music industry for years. It's been like torturing us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't care if it's this, that, putting something against or somebody against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because it's like and now it's even got to rap to it. It's like, oh, bro, it's music. Fans getting so involved. Like like, bro, they damn. Once I like you, I'm a part of your gang now. I'm rapping. I'm spinning for you. I'm riding for you. I'm shooting for you. I'm nah, bro. You're wildin', nigga. Yo. Yeah. But it's a different day and age, so you can't really. You know what I mean,
facts. It really is though.
Yo, it's crazy. It's just different times, so you just gotta adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you mentioned how hindsight changes your thoughts on a lot because it was everybody's really like first mistake. We know Cam kind of didn't really rock with the way that, Hov was poaching or whatever he felt like. Do you feel like that's more?
I think Cam looked at it the way I looked at it. Like, what you want from my man? You know, he my artist. What you talking to him for without talking to me?
Absolutely.
I think so. I mean, it's simple as that. I just didn't realize that at that time. Maybe he thought I was. I don't know.
And because you were like you're the first to branch out with Skull Gang, right?
Yeah, I think I seen the video. It's like, baby, you saying it. What you doing talking to my artist without talking to me? You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how the industry was back in the day. That's all I could kind of like. Just being smart enough to look at shit like.
Well, we had that situation.
People felt like once you sign to me, it's like respect. Don't talk to my artist before you talk to me. Because it's like you trying to. It's like that. Remember boxing? Or you trying to steal my fighter?
Yeah, I was gonna say sports is like that.
Sports is like you trying to steal my fighter. You trying. So I don't know if that aspect was in anybody's mind.
Did you watch any of my interview with Cam?
Yes, I seen. I mean,
that
of course, you gonna send me things, and I'm tapped
But that
in,
was
so.
one of the portions.
What?
Nike.
No, I seen that. So that's. I didn't hear you say specifically Nikes, but
yeah. But what he was saying was how you had that commercial.
No, be clear.
And he said they offered you $25,000, but they offered Just Blaze $250.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I don't know, like timing. So you know what I mean. I could show a pay stub for probably about 150 I got for that. You know what I mean? But no. Honestly, I just don't. I want to be kind of like. I'm trying to figure out how to say this and be, you know what I mean?
Politically correct.
Yeah, because everybody be wanting that. But I didn't get. I don't know what everybody else. That's what I'm saying. It's like so much that was good that was different at that time. I didn't know what. Who you said was getting 250?
They said Just Blaze.
Yeah. I don't think, to my knowledge, Just Blaze got. That's what I'm saying. Cam know what he know, and I know what I know. That's just it. By that time, I had my own studio. I was doing things. So we, you know what I mean. Now I'm getting my little bit of taste of fame. I'm, just as much as I'm with Cam. You got days I'm not with Cam, so he knows things that I don't. Be calm as the phone. Like he told him this, told him. Yeah. So I don't know. They might have told him. I don't. They didn't tell me Just Blaze getting 250. I got 150.
Yeah.
I heard it was 250. I heard Jeezy was supposed to get 250.
Yeah.
Not Just Blaze. That's the story. I heard Jeezy was supposed to get 250, and then that was their budget 250, but Jeezy somehow didn't do it, and they got me and Just Blaze, but they only had 250, and the 250 got You know what I mean?
Broken up.
By me and Just Blaze.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna put out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what it is, though, right? Like, that's the type of shit that y'all go through coming up, learning this game, and all this shit is, like, imagine that shit, bro. I be saying, I get nervous about that shit, the same shit that, I don't know if you fuck with sports and shit, but you know Brandon Marshall, Channing Crowder, they had their podcast called, and they had that split up, and it's all about money, and this person threw that money that way, and Spotify saying we're gonna give you this, and you know what I mean, and everybody gets money, and it's the first time everybody's hearing that shit, and they're clouding everybody's fucking thoughts.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So I can't. That's why I hate to speak on certain shit, but it's like that. Yeah, it happened. So it's like I'm going to always speak on something that happened, and yeah, it was a lawsuit. So you know what I mean. That specific, I don't know if he was told that Juelz was on. But I had to tell him about certain things. So it's like, you know, I don't know where the lines got blurred. Yeah, as far as, you know what I mean, just like with the Wayne album happening. People don't know why they happened. I don't know where me and Wayne is still brothers. So I don't know where the lines got blurred as far as the album not coming out. Sometimes, so all I can say is, I came in this shit so young. A lot of things at the time was bigger than me.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I came to a position the way I had to put myself in a position business-wise and to be able to make decisions for myself.
Yeah.
I had to put myself in that position. So I wasn't in that position when I first, you know what I mean? People were making decisions. I knew the decisions I wanted and had in my head, just like an artist when they say, oh, I wasn't allowed to make my own music. You know what I'm saying? Then the next album I was. Things like that really happened. But they don't, the fans don't get to see it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
It's just like, oh, this was better than this. We want this again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't take into, I mean, some of them do, but for the most part, they don't take into factor. Yeah, like of where you may be in life, or like a nigga may just be just as nice as he was 5 years ago, but they'll be like, oh, you rapping about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta kind of, is that adapt thing does, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of learn how to, like, you know, make everything count. What you doing and where you are at in life with what you doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be a grown man acting like a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did that bother you back then that there was a lawsuit? Did you feel like part of you, did you want to be more like make the decisions with me instead of
what as far
own?
as,
because you're young.
Yeah.
Right? You're coming up in the game. And did you feel early on like, yo, these decisions should be made with me? Like, let's talk about these things together? Or was it like, did you just kind of let shit slide at that time of your life? Yeah,
I was just a little brother. I mean, a lot of things, like I said, it was just bigger than me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the last decisions, you know, on a lot of things. So, you know what I'm saying? And that was really it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just always trying to be a good sport. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. Like I say, lines just got blurred in a lot of things. And you know what I'm saying? We all made a lot of mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And just the game was just a different game at that time. Like, you know what I mean?
Now, this is a tricky question because of the time frame. And again, I always say that I don't care if we're on air or off air.
When the time come and I'm going to come double back to when there's certain things I could really, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Like, and not to say it like, because my thing is I'm not going to say nothing that, certain things got to be addressed and certain, like I say.
Exactly.
If the air is not cleared with me and that person, how can I address it on the mic?
Absolutely.
I would just be saying stuff that's just going to lead into the world and get a negative response from, and it's just going, you know what I mean? So it's
they'll
like,
take it the wrong way.
You know what I'm saying?
And again, at this platform, we're cool with that.
When it was with me, every man gets addressed when I see him.
Yeah.
And as we go on, it's like, because I didn't have that when I was young. You know what I mean? Now I feel like I gotta address everything. Yeah. But I'm never gonna do it here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm never gonna allow this to, you know what I mean, put me in, you know what I mean, that's with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Now the one thing that we know.
You know, at a point, it's like, that's why I pick and choose when I get, you know what I'm saying? How much when it comes to podcasting and shit, like how much, or, you know, the type of people I want to be around or allow to interview me. You know what I'm saying?
Because they keep pushing it.
Or
like we watch this shit happen all the time.
And that's why you get certain people, it's like, you see certain people, they be like, they try to, everybody probably, how much you charge? No, I said, all right, it's not about my price, because for one, I'm gonna charge you more than I'm gonna charge him, because I know you a dickhead. You want to do some bullshit,
game,
right?
yeah.
So I need this from you, because I know you trying to. Now I gotta filter. I'm just smart. That's how I like. Cause you know what I'm saying. Every show and person you get around ain't got the same intentions for you.
Yeah,
they got the intentions for them. So you gotta kind of know who you bring your energy around. You know what I'm saying, and who you could allow. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also important as the interviewer to kind of test the people that you're actually interviewing, not like, don't be bringing up people that just are mad flaky. And we went through those mistakes. You know what I mean? Because we're having conversations with them. It's like they're going in and this person and this person, this person. I'm trying to clear shit. I'm hoping for development and growth out of situations. But y'all are talking shit about everybody. And now I'm getting caught in the middle. Like, God damn, bro, I don't want to be in this shit.
That's the crazy thing. See, some people, just the respect and the honor you have, some people, they don't care who they in it. It's just like they just want the content. They done turned that into everything just content now.
Yeah.
Oh, just content. They don't care. That's the quick to throw up their hand. Oh, content.
Yeah, for some whack
I'm a comedian.
shit.
I'm a comedian. Yeah.
And then when that shit start happening over content, then it start getting, then it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? And I just mean, like, for, niggas just trying to, like, get artists, or even not artists, just bait you.
That's
exactly.
all.
Troll
It's
you.
the cheat.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Shit
cheat.
like that. Like,
so
niggas done made trolling cool.
For again,
I haven't learned how to troll. I'm sorry.
I'm a troll like a motherfucker. I'm really a troll. I'm a troll. I be joking around a lot, man. Like, these people can't stand me. I know that for a fact. Because I be looking at these people in the comment sections like, I was in school before. I know how it was like.
So how do you?
passed.
Okay, but I mean, I gotta do.
Yeah,
how do you justify trolling and shit being real? Then, if you could pick and choose, say, I'm going to troll today or I'm not going to troll tomorrow. It's like, when does it get serious? See, me, it's like serious. So it's like, or it's just you only do it with people that you could play with like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm only going to play with, like, if we don't have that on a face to face, don't play with.
Don't play that troll shit.
I only troll trolls like I used to bully bullies.
I got you.
And then people would be like, you talking about. You ain't no motherfucking 5'8" bullying bullies.
But
like,
then
I was always, you know what I mean?
We live in a world to where it's like everybody got opinions. So it's like, oh, you didn't do that to. But you mean they gonna say not?
Too.
Or they want.
And I just tell people, kiss my ass. Like, there's nothing that we can do. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can do. There are people in the industry. I try to keep the best and most grounded relationship with everybody. If somebody thinks I did them wrong, I'm gonna be like, yo, time out. Never. And then they'll go on to they're either gonna understand me and know that I'm serious about that, or they're gonna think, oh no, fuck you. This was then I'm like, fuck you too. What are we gonna do about that?
Just like I told them, I don't care what it is. This is how I always been. I'm never ducking it. If I don't pick up my phone, it's because something's going on, and I'm not always just phony. You know what I'm saying?
No, word.
Sometimes I like to put this shit done turn niggas upside down. Niggas can't live with us. So it's like sometimes you got, especially for a couple hours, you know how to pray, you know how to just. It's just like if they go to the gym for an hour. Okay, I had to put my phone in the locker, or at work for a couple hours. Kind of like you got to give people some time to like.
People think you lying.
People be like, I called you, or you just posted something on Instagram. Certain shit, just everything just like
stop.
Some people got people logged into their Instagram. You got artists that got companies logged into their Instagram and not even, you know what I mean? And it's just so much.
And they be going ham.
So it's like, you know what I mean? I had issues with shit like that before, where, when I first coming up, where, you know what I mean? Like when I wasn't. People think that they did think artists are not running their page sometimes. Some are and some aren't.
Yeah, some are, some aren't.
Or some have like their management.
Yeah.
Some would just pick, I'm just going, but DMs, you do that.
Yeah.
Or
and they know how to make bread. Them motherfuckers know how to make the most bread.
Yeah.
The people managing the pages know how to make the most bread. They are not dumb. You know what I mean? They know how to get money off of everything. And then everybody's like, oh, it was you that did it. It's like, yo, I ain't even see that shit, my man. I heard many stories, you know what I mean? You heard them same shits. We all know that shit. That's just how the industry goes. People got to, like, smarten up. That's really all you can say to people is just like tighten up, smarten up. Like some shit is what it is and some shit ain't what it ain't. You know what I mean?
That's a super fact.
But as far as I know from being like a kid watching all this shit, I only know my certain portions of it. That's why I'm saying like this shit is like tricky here. Yeah. Because I don't want to violate on any of this. But for us
Nah, the one thing I ain't gonna take it as violation though.
Well, no, sometimes I be feeling like it's just an awkward, like off moment thing, right? But for me, watching everything, I said this in all the interviews that I've had with everybody. Like, what would be the most memorable shit for me as a New York kid, right? Even though it's Buffalo, I know it's the town and the city, you know what I mean? But if there was that reunion, that we got to see everybody back up on the stage together, and we saw that Cam and Jim had this, they drifted apart in front of us. Did you feel that earlier before all of us?
What?
Like, did you know that there was tension brewing prior to everybody else?
Oh, we all know this is like you see it. You gotta think, this is a situation. I know the tension that y'all don't know about. So it's like, you can't, the tension is like, but when it's not tension, I know when it's not tension. So it's like, yeah, it's been, before it hits the people like, you know about it. Yeah. I knew the tension when it was brewing. I got the, I'm in the tension. I'm a part of the, you know what I'm saying? Not making it.
Not adding to it.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Not adding to it, but I'm right there. Like I said, I'm.
Yeah.
I don't envy you.
You know what I'm saying? I try to like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about picking, but it's like, whoever's being the most genuine for me. Me is about genuine and I mean, bond, brotherhood, shit like that. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you was born before I was born before I was rapping, so this is all shit I learned before I knew how to rap. Do you people not understand this? Is this not like this is for, cause I know y'all do, but it's like the people, you gotta understand, like, you gotta learn common sense before you learn how to really do anything. So it's like, but common sense is not so common in this world.
Yeah, hell nah.
It's not so common. It's supposed to should be.
But we heard Cam recently say that one of those regrets, and again, that's where it's like always like it's touching because most people don't got no regrets, but he said it, and I thought that was grown of him to say that. He's like one of the things he wish he would have done was to keep you closer. How did you feel when you heard that?
For me, it's like I said, I don't pay too much attention on what I hear on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, perfect.
It's because like the internet is the internet and real life is real life. You know what I'm saying? You got people you follow on Instagram, you got people who got your phone number. So you know what I'm saying? I just kind of like, it's not about, I don't know what's going on it. It's not that I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying that. It's like, I don't know how to take everything on the internet, so I try not to take it. No, I try just not even to like
put too much thought into it.
Exactly, could this be this? Or I actually do put thought on it, but it's like not to jump out the window and do something on Instagram. Or that's what I'm saying. Like it's like
trip me out my cool.
Yeah, it's like it's not even about that. It's like, I'm not trying to be cool. I am cool. I make cool. You know what I'm saying? I make the cool kids cool. I make the cool kids cool. You know what I'm saying?
So. It was you talk about being pulled in each direction, right?
I ain't saying I am. I'm just saying sometimes it feels.
That's what they're trying to do.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying sometimes it feels that way.
I like that you cleared that up because
sometimes it feels that way. That's all. And I feel like in life, everybody in their individual position sometimes feel like that way. And it really is like that. People come into your life, everybody's trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I mean, where other people are, you know what I mean? It's like that like family. Yeah. When you got family, it's like almost like somebody may be having an issue and you don't know how to like feel like you gotta like insert yourself in their issue. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like being honest.
If you got two brothers, if it's three siblings in the house, right, and two of them start beefing, how does the third one insert themselves?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real strategic in how you do that. Yeah. So that's where I stand.
I was just about to say this, because I'm super honest with everything. With like sometimes me and my girl will be going at it. My son's just a kid, but sometimes he be looking at us like, enough.
Capo.
You know what I mean? And do you feel
Capo.
enough? You know what I mean? Because you seem like
because I never wanted to get addressed like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me.
So you just be, that's what I'm saying. You just be like, kind of like, I'm going to chill, let it be. Do you ever feel like you need to get involved?
I can't get, like, people's issues is people's issues.
Yeah.
My issues is my issue. Just like so, you know what I'm saying? I gotta address my issues, and people gotta address their issues, and certain things is like it's not for this or not for that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it don't. You know what I'm saying?
One of the greatest trolls ever was 50.
Yeah.
Now after time happened, he said he did what he did in 2008.
He's a troll?
Oh, he's a troll.
Oh, yeah.
I think he'll tell you that.
But after time, he had mentioned that what the move he made was strategic, bringing you and Jim out on stage with him. Did you feel that at that moment that it might be that way? Because you seem like hella aware.
Just to be clear, he didn't bring me and Jim, not to say like that, but he didn't know I was coming out.
Oh,
and see,
okay.
this way is a good, that's why I'm glad you brought that up. This is me being here, right? Because he thought he was being strategic. But regardless, he called Jim he just asked Jim to do it. Jim didn't know that he was trying to be, so Jim didn't do it trying to be malicious. Jim didn't go up there trying to be malicious.
Yeah.
Jim went up there because the look was fitting.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Which was the right thing to do.
Hell yeah.
I went up there to support my brother.
First.
Just like all shows you see me supporting with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that. I wasn't, you know what I mean? Jim had balling was going crazy, so that at that time, specific time, that was the record. So
yeah, those were the
Jim,
times.
So you know, when Jim went over there, it's just like certain times when people asked me to come, Jim would come with me. Or if Cam was driving, whatever, at that time, you know what I'm saying? When we were moving like that. But, you know.
Yeah, that's how that shit is.
No, that's a fact.
But like when you hear him say that, like it was strategic, do you like come on, man?
Which one?
50 saying like that he did that move as strategic and it puts you in the middle of it. Are you kind of like that? Come on, man, what the fuck?
I don't really care because now like for the fan, because I know how it's gonna be taken in the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things, and then, you know, certain things like people just want you to respond to. That's why I kind of like, you know what I mean. And I just see what's going on. I'm kind of clear at, you know what I mean, what position people are standing and trying to take at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of
really
like,
aware.
you kind of watch and observe. I'm a great observer.
Yeah.
I try to learn people and learn what they, you know what I'm saying? So you learn how not to be disappointed. Like, it's cool. Like, I know you're going to run. I know you're going to shoot. I'm expecting you. So it's like these things that you learn people, so you try not to be that disappointed when they do certain things.
Word.
Like, I know he's just acting tough. I know he's gonna run. He's gonna run. What's that doing? You gonna tell in the car, B? How many niggas tell you they gonna tell in the car?
Shit.
Yeah.
How many niggas tell in the car though? Right. Nobody tells you they're gonna tell in the car when they get in there, but everybody acts like they not.
Yeah.
How many niggas do? And that's what we doing.
Yeah.
Not we, but that's what niggas is doing. For real.
We also had Max B when he just came home. When he just came home, he goes on his crazy run, and then there's the story that Juelz Santana is about to pop out on stage.